Nice recovery. 15 seconds left. Could he come out with a bang?
Oh, he's still up? Yeah! Woo! Woo! His camera's side. Oh, it is. Look at that.
I'm Bo Lorenzen, the FPV guy, and today I'm back with Brandon Cruz, who is coming out with a new goggle, which obviously is interesting because there's so many people coming into this sport. And I have one right here. It's on a stick, so you could put it on a stick and just simply look into it, because on the back side there is a little hinge right here, so you can adjust it. Also on the back side, you're going to find the setup. You can set the frequencies, you can turn it on and off. It's got a built-in battery. What's that going to go, like 20 minutes?
No, 7 hours.
7 hours?
7 hours.
So
on a full charge on micro USB. So
unbelievable. So if you forget to turn this off, it's still going to be working.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah, it's going to be working for a while, and you can keep it charged up on the field, like, you know, with one of those power packs, or keep it topped up in your car or at your desk too.
And basically everything is self-contained, so you can hand it around. This one here is on a stick.
Yeah.
How do I normally, if I want to fly FPV, how do I use this?
Well, the stick one is good if you're flying, let's say, fixed wing, or if you're new and you're not ready to commit to FPV yet. You can keep it on a stick, fly line of sight, launch your plane, and then when you're ready, step up to the screen and fly and land line of sight and step away.
This looks kind of kinky.
Yeah, it's a little S&M style there with all the straps.
Well, we are in Hollywood after all. So look at
there
this.
There you go. Straight out.
Do I look sexy?
Probably needs to be tensioned a little bit on the top strap.
It needs to tension a little bit, but this is a really, really clear image.
Yeah, it's got 50 degrees field of view.
One of the really interesting things that I have still getting to grips with in the box headplay VX1 style goggles.
Yeah.
I'm nearsighted, but I can actually see this image without my glasses.
Yeah, the distance of it, well, actually with that one, that's what comes in our kit. There's actually 4 lenses in the kit.
Well, let's look at it. Let's look at the kit. As before, wait, where's the rest of the kit?
That's it.
But I have a pair of head plates, and they're like this big.
Yeah, well, we try to, and we knew head-mounted displays is what they're kind of calling this category.
Head-mounted displays.
And we knew that some of the drawbacks with that, and you know, packability is definitely a concern. But we made a design that folds flat, so the screen folds flat, this lens folds flat.
Well, let's see what you. So in this kit, and how much is this? Is it like 500?
A lot less than that. Sub 200.
Sub 200.
Yeah.
So head plays took off like crazy because they were 250.
Yeah, that's amazing value. Yeah.
But they're big. They're really hard to travel with. And where are you at money-wise?
We're at about 179, I think, right now.
So let's call it 190.
Yeah.
Because by the time we ship and everything.
Yeah. Actually, they're offering, if you're getting it through Get FPV or our website, it's going to be free shipping, 179.
179 free shipping. So the cool thing about this basically is this is a ready to fly. All the parts required is included.
You're right. On the base kit, it doesn't include the FPV camera and FPV transmitter.
No, forget that, because we already have an aircraft we're flying.
Yeah.
But here's everything for your ground station.
Right, pretty much, yeah. Everything's there. So everything's integrated, so you've got your 5.8 receiver, and it's actually got 48 channels, so it's more. You're actually getting the extra bands. It covers 2 extra bands in the race band frequency, and then the rest of the 32 channel spectrum.
Does it come with an antenna?
Actually, it does come with an antenna, but it's a standard dipole whip. Yeah, so you know, everyone switches out antenna brands left and right hand, and so
it's hard to predict what people are they going to use air blades or spiral nets.
So we have to provide something, so we put pretty much the standard. I wish it was standardized.
So if you're buying one of the ready-to-fly or BNF multi-rotors, you also want to think about what antenna comes with that multi-rotor.
Yeah.
Because then you need to get an antenna like that to fit on here.
Yeah, it's important to have a matching polarization. And also to the type of antenna, like this is circular polarized, and then there's also linear polarized, and then
I don't know anybody that flies linear anymore.
No, pretty much. I mean, they just take them off and throw them away, or use them. Who knows what they're for?
Yeah, chopsticks.
Chopsticks. Yeah.
There you go. We're digressing here.
Yeah. So what I was going to show, the first thing that came out of the little package, the velvet pouch.
Is that lenses?
Yeah, those are the lenses. You can see in here and pop it open.
Let's pop it open and see what's going on here.
So inside there.
This is my old school teacher lenses.
Yeah.
Holy snot.
Those are Coke bottles. That's a 3.5 magnification. If you are blind, that would probably work for you.
oh my God, I look through this and it becomes really, really big.
Yeah.
So this also would allow you to, if you want the picture to look bigger, you use those?
Basically, yeah, you can kind of tailor your field of view. Like if you don't really want it fully immersed, you can lower the magnification. It goes from 3.5 all the way down to 1.2.
And that's really an important thing, because when the head-mounted displays started coming out, a lot of the experienced racers was not so keen on the enormous screen.
Right.
They actually wanted a smaller screen. So here you have the possibility to choose that.
So you can bring it back down to a smaller size. Like,
is that something I buy extra?
No, it's included with our kit. We try to make the kit as fully featured as we can.
You're not kidding. Here's like
yeah,
everything.
for an entry level, we want to make sure we're not skimping, since we're not competing against any of our own higher end products. We wanted to make sure the entry level kit is like the best possible flying experience. Yeah, as far as your flying experience. So we made sure.
So what else is in the kit here?
Yeah,
why don't I hold on to that?
All right, what's in here? When you pull it out of the kit that's the actual housing, and the housing is made out of a soft foam.
So the housing here, and I see you have the screen wrapped inside the housing essentially.
Yeah, the screen comes in a nice little microfiber pouch.
Okay,
you can use it to clean your lenses, and there's a screen there.
I think I get one of those pouches with every telephone I ever bought.
Pretty much, yeah. So I'll set this down here while we're here. And then the other basics is we're gonna have this printed manual, and then here's that whip antenna that you're talking about. And the only thing that you don't see here that's going to be included, there's actually we have a frequency card that's being printed. Okay. So it's on a sticker, so you'll be able to keep track of your frequency.
Stick it right on here.
It's business card size, so you'll be able to take it with you. Yeah.
So this basically is like a wrapper here, and it has 4 holes.
Yeah.
So you stick the screen into the 4 holes, and you wrap it around. Let's grab that screen for a second.
Actually, let me grab this one here, because I just realized that, so you can see it.
Wait, what are you doing?
I was going to take this one out here because I just realized I didn't put the rubber surround around this one. Oh. So it wasn't going to fully insert. Sorry about that.
So basically that one is not quite ready to ship.
Yeah,
when they ship, they come with this.
Yeah, they have the rubber surround that's going to keep your screen in place.
So basically here's what... We're at the race. What's this race today?
This is the Los Angeles California Cup.
IDRA.
IDRA, yeah.
Really, there's a ton of people here right now. I had to park down the street because there's no parking in the parking lot. So when this arrives, this is the screen you're getting, and it has a built-in receiver on the backside, but it's also coming with a foam ring.
Yeah.
And that foam ring is what it requires, so that we can tack it on
around,
like that. Yeah. And then we close the Velcro on the bottom.
Yeah.
And we have a goggle.
Yes. And then you can flip it around. You can see actually what's unique on this side is that you can adjust the curvature to it by moving the Velcro. So you can adjust it to fit your glasses.
Yeah, I noticed, because when I first saw somebody who had it really tight, and I made it a little wider, and it fits really good on me now.
Yeah, so you can adjust it to the contour.
How do you put the goggles, the glass?
The lens in. Well, the lens is pretty interesting. Let me grab one of the lenses on the box here. So I'll grab this Coke bottle. Yeah, it's a hot one today. Actually, you could use this to also be careful when you use these things. They're like magnifying glasses. It can almost burn your hole in your shirt there, bro.
Do I look like an ant?
No. So the lenses look like this, and there's a receptacle here to plug it in, and it just snaps into place here with a solid snap.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's basically, so when we're using it, what's going to happen is I'm looking at the screen through these things. That's really cool. Now, when you travel with that, you showed me before that this can actually be put into a travel position.
Yeah, you can pop the lens out, and then on the inside, so if you have your favorite lens, you can just keep it stored in here, so you don't need to carry the lens box with you. And the lens just stores in here. So then when you fold everything up, you put your screen into the pouch, and you can put everything inside here.
You guys did a really good job at making this complete.
Yeah.
Now, is this to put it in your belt?
Actually, there's a couple ways to use this. I've always flown with a hat, and I don't always wear it. It comes with a head strap, but I like to fly with a hat. So one of the features is that you can actually slide it over the bill of a hat right here. So
I'm so glad the video camera is here, because you look hilarious.
I look funny. I'm gonna fly away. It looks really dorky, but you can see here, and also, if you want to use it.
So basically, this thing, it's so light.
Yeah.
I have one on my arm here. I keep forgetting it's here.
Yeah.
So basically, this is light enough that you can hang it from the bill of your hat.
Right. It is. It weighs just a hair over 300 grams, I think.
A hair?
Yeah.
That's like 320.
Maybe. I don't know exactly, but I know
he doesn't want to say it's 350. So he's called.
I know it's a lot less than some other goggles. So.
Yeah. This is a.
Yeah.
And the other thing really is, I mean, I've got Fat Shark HDs that's in the $600 range, and this is less than 200.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so getting into FPV, there's reasons for having a $600.
Yes, there is.
goggle.
No doubt. No doubt.
But getting into FPV, this really does the trick.
Yeah.
Now, once we turn it on right here on the back, how do we find the channel?
Okay, basically,
All I see is one button.
yeah, we try to keep it really simple. So when you power up, there's 3 LEDs here that indicate the power level, first off, how much battery life you have. And this red button is what we call our auto scan button. So you'll hold that down for a few seconds, and then you'll see a red and green light blink rapidly. And we actually already picked up a signal. So while it's searching there, I don't know if the camera can see
I
it.
think there's too much light out here.
Yeah, that's actually pretty bright. You can see it.
Oh, nice.
So there you go. So it's going to start searching for this channel here. So it's going to pop up your first available channel, and then if you want to get to the next one, you just push the button again,
And keep going.
and it
again.
just keeps
So
searching.
this is just like finding a good channel in your car.
Exactly.
You
It's
hit
like
auto scan.
yeah.
it's
So
gonna come up.
you auto scan, and then when you find the one you want, you just just leave the button alone, and then it locks into the
it's
the
gonna
feed.
stay there.
Yeah, it's gonna lock into that.
Now,
feed.
what I'm gonna do, I know you're gonna let me borrow one of these.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And
Let's
so
put it through its paces.
what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna set it up, and we're gonna take a couple of the known goggles at the end of this video.
Yeah.
And we're gonna compare, put it on the Brad.
Brad, yeah.
And do the test. So we're gonna see how big is the screen really and how clear it is, so that I can put it on the screen so you guys can see that.
That'll be
So
awesome.
we're gonna do that in the studio and that way we're also gonna get a better feature. But having looked at the people racing in the background, what I can see is it's really clear.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
a
it's all
very
in the
good
lenses.
reception.
We actually put a really good quality lens. There's no Fresnel in there, so we made sure.
These are lenses versus Fresnels.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Which also, because when you look through with Fresnels, they have a funny effect.
yeah. There's like a tear dropping that occurs. You
Yeah.
start to see like. The
And I
RGB
notice
color.
it's not here, it's clear.
Yeah, and there's also very little distortion in the lens. You can notice the screen stays very rectilinear.
Well, this is basically like the size kind of lenses we would use in glasses.
Right. Right.
So, which makes it easier to get a good quality lens.
Exactly. Yeah.
Stay tuned for more. We're going to be testing it, and we're going to be flying with it. You know,
Yeah,
I have
we
this
gotta-
question I keep forget to ask. Blue screen.
No blue screen.
No blue screen?
No blue screen.
Because, you know, that is the worst
That's the worst thing. I don't.
You fly something and you get out and all of a sudden it goes blue.
No.
That's why it's called blue screen, really.
Straight to snow.
So basically this thing goes snow.
Snow, and it transitions actually quite. You get a fair warning when it transitions.
Yeah, and I did see that when people are flying out of range here,
Yeah.
it starts snowing, but
Yeah.
you can still see enough to fly, and
Yeah.
that's really what it's about.
Yeah.
That you can still rescue your flight.
Yeah.
Because you have snow in
Yeah.
your picture, but you can turn around and
Yeah.
go, it's time to stop.
Exactly. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. And once again, I'm Bo Lawrenson, the FPV guy. Make sure you stay tuned because it is coming up on the holidays, and I have been working with a couple of distributors out there, and we have got some big orders, some gear, and a ton of other stocking stuffers coming up that you will know about on the videos here. And also you have to go to some of the websites to find the clues. So stay tuned.
fun.
Yeah, well, you need to subscribe.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.
All right. See you guys.
This is useless, the picture is upside down.
Oh.
Oh, I think he just crashed.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Maybe I put the screen in upside down, but no.
No, the picture's upside
Yeah.
He crashed.
Yeah. He's down.
See, that's what I was saying.
Oh, you're like, whoa, what's going on?
It's like, how did I
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's still up?
Woo! Woo!
Oh, it is. Look at that.